Hey everybody, welcome to Front Row Friday. It's Marilyn Sherman coming to you from my writing retreat in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, which is why you have a gecko over my shoulder and the sounds of Mexico on the terrace of our Airbnb. And it's very interesting because I'm here on a writing retreat to write my next book, which I have a mock-up here, Front Row Success, Change Your Seat, Change Your Life. And while I've been down here, I've got the most interesting source of inspiration. And it was because of a little bird. And let me explain. Do you know how sometimes you try to achieve a goal and you try and you try and you keep failing and part of you thinks like it's like hitting your head up against a wall and you're kind of stuck? Well, as I've been writing here, this beautiful terrace has on the balcony, the two walls that separate this unit from the units on either side is a beautiful mirror with a beautiful arch of brick around the mirrors. And what's interesting is that the first day that I was here and I got out my computer in my office here, I noticed I kept hearing this sound. It was like this banging sound. And I looked up and it was a bird that saw its reflection in the mirror. And I can only assume it thought it was another bird and it kept flying into it. And it would hit his head on the mirror and turn around and fly the other direction and hit his head on the other mirror. And he was going back and forth. And I got so worried about this bird that I went up and I put some pillows up to cover up the mirror. And then no more birds hitting their head up against the mirror. And this is a perfect sort of metaphor for how sometimes we try and try and try to achieve a goal and we're not getting anywhere. We keep hitting our head against a mirror or a wall or some sort of obstacle. And if you just shift your perspective by instead of looking in the mirror, maybe shift your perspective and all of a sudden you can fly to freedom. So that was my inspiration this week, is that if you're stuck and you're not making any progress, remember, if you don't like your seat in life, you have two options. You either move to a different seat or you shift the perspective about the seat that you're in. So today's message is, if you're not going to move your seat, shift your perspective. And you don't even have to shift it very much. Just shift your perspective and see things from a different angle, and then you can fly to freedom. So I hope you've enjoyed today's Front Row Friday, and next week I'll be back in Las Vegas. So we'll hope to connect with you then. Have a great day, everybody, and enjoy your Front Row Friday.